The news and views expressed herein are the sole property of Kenosha Today. Certain portions of this program may be unsuitable for children, sensitive adults, small animals, and the general public. Viewer discretion is advised. Yep. Well, Uncle Scottie, are you ready to do this?
I think so. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, my boy.
Yeah, another one. Okay.
I know. Hey, good morning, everybody. You gotta wait till the music calms down, or should I just...
No, you can talk. It don't matter. We've screwed everything up already anyway, so it doesn't matter.
This is Uncle Scottie Barter along with Elmo the Insane Schneider, and welcome to the October 31st edition of the Kenosha Today Saturday Morning Breakfast Club. As you can see, we have escaped the bonds of the Barter Manor Family Room studio, and you can see we are now on a mission to broadcast anywhere on this wonderful planet that we call Earth. And this wasn't by design, this particular background, but that thing above your head, that's the new Kenosha Today communications carrier pigeon system.
That's right. No, that's the new mascot. Okay, that's it. So,
and this first one here is, I got a memo from Governor Evers. He sent that down just for you, Arnold. You got a call already?
we have a call, and I have no idea where we got a weird area code here. So you want to take it or what?
Let's try it once and see what happens. What is the area code?
Morning, you're in Kenosha Today.
Oh, good morning. No sound.
No sound?
No sound? Well, no.
Nothing over the computer, no.
You may have to.
We've got sound here.
We've got sound here. Everything looks good to us, but
Where are you calling from?
California.
California.
Ooh. We should be.
I used to live in Union Grove and
Okay.
on the radio.
Do you have video of us here? Because something got screwed up on the first stream.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it's, but we have absolutely no sound.
And I got no error messages right now. So
I got it coming over the phone, but that's the computer. I just been watching videos all morning on YouTube, and you guys got no sound.
Oh, well, we don't have any talent either, so we're two for two. Hey, what part of California are you in?
Hemet, California, Southern California, near Riverside.
Oh, are you close to the fires?
There's fires all over the place.
Oh.
The place is always on fire.
yeah.
So are you a Dodger fan? Are you a Dodger fan now?
Oh, I don't care about that stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
Would you like to give us your name, or would you prefer not to?
Well, my name is Ed.
Okay.
Ed, hey Ed.
I used to live in Union Grove, moved out of there about 10 years ago, and
Okay.
I'm ready to move back, quite honestly.
To Union Grove?
Sure.
Oh, that's a nice little
This
town.
is
Yep.
this is like living in Russia out here now.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, Ed, I got to tell you, in with almost the 7-8 years we've been doing this, in addition to the 25 years, you're the first person from California that ever called us.
That's right.
So you're honored. Or we're honored.
Well,
We're honored.
I listened to the radio station, and you guys went on this.
Yep.
You were the best thing on that station on Saturday.
Ed, where do you want me to send the check? Well, you know, it was a coincidence. They moved to Gurney, and actually, we went down and looked at it. It was a gorgeous-looking studio, but we felt it was kind of hard to be live and local, even though that didn't make that big a difference. But coincidentally, when they moved at the end, what was the second week of March?
Yep.
That's when everything got shut down, and we've been working on this live stream because this is a thing of the future. Everything's going live stream. In fact, Judge Judy is going live stream.
Yep.
In a couple
Ed,
months.
would you like to talk to somebody else from the WLIP world?
You probably remember her. Hang
Him.
on.
Well,
Hang on.
sure, why not?
Hang on.
Good morning. You're on Kenosha today.
Good morning.
Hey, Ed, I got to caution you. Do you remember Gunga that used
Good
to?
morning. I've heard him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What can I do? How can I be of service to you?
Hey, Gunga. He's moved to California now. He tried to escape he still found us, but Gunga's the prince of. Not Palestine.
He went in from the frying pan into the fire.
That's not nice. Wait, guys, Gracious is good enough to call us on.
People trying to get out of here now.
I apologize for my friend Gunga there. He's got no manners here. Here, you're gracious enough to call us from California, and your life is on the line. You got a pervert like Gunga calling and talking and trash and smack.
Yep.
Talk about life and local. Yeah, talk about life and local. Mr. Barger is one in the same.
No, it's Halloween. We're dead and local.
Yeah.
Dead and local today. That's the.
Yes, Elmo, you look wonderful in black.
Thank you.
What do you think of that pigeon on top of his head?
Looks really, really nice. I was thinking for another backdrop, possibly some kind of rectal surgery.
Do we have his yard?
Yep.
Hey, Gunga.
Gunga, we're going to be broadcasting from your backyard pretty soon.
We got to just hang on because we're going to show this. This is we found a picture of your yard. Hang on.
Oh, it's up there. Okay, hold on. I got
Just a second. We're I think there
There,
it is.
we're in Gunga's yard right
See-
there.
See all the sheep there?
There are goats.
Oh, yeah. I probably go to the 4 or 3 pairs of yellow boots.
Well, we just try to make you feel. See, we got all of these new fancy gadgets where we can do this with our new screen, and
Yep.
we're working it out. So it's getting there.
Wait till you see the picture of Shirley I found.
Hey, Elmo, I got another thing. There's no audio.
Nope. Well,
I do question the sanity of your California guest, however.
For calling us?
Yes.
well, the audio is being sent, so if there's no audio, that's
morning.
that's a YouTube problem.
Well, I
What
just.
time is it there?
Pardon?
10 after 8. Oh,
I don't know what's going on here. It's
nice.
shows us that we've got audio and it's
I have no errors here whatsoever, so it's got to be a YouTube problem. We've probably been banned.
Hey, Ed, you say you can hear us through your telephone, right?
Yeah, through here, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. But you can't see us on the screen.
No, you can see us on the screen, but there's no.
Oh.
I could see you on the screen. Now there's a big black square there. There's nothing.
Really? I wonder what we should do. Elmo.
Yes, I do not see you either.
Well, we might have to take a break and.
Nope, it's nothing on our end. We everything is good here. This is a YouTube issue. That's it. So
It says we're streaming. I don't know what to tell you, but
excellent connection. I'm showing what's coming back from. Do you have We had to restart the show. Do you have the correct show on?
are you? I have an orange shirt. Do you see it now?
I see it now, yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what has happened is we're finding because of everybody's going to these virtual or these streaming, and it's clogged up the YouTube.
It's clogged, especially with
satellite,
especially with the election going on. That's the other thing. Everybody is they're dumping all kinds of crap on there, and
We don't dump crap on this show, do we?
all the time.
No, you manufacture it.
Well, we're innovative, I guess. So, are you hearing us now?
Yes, I am now.
Okay.
Came
Well,
up.
maybe it was just the blurb in the satellite, or that
Yeah.
that bird got in the middle of the trans. So, at any rate, Ed, I appreciate you calling, and call us more often on a Saturday. We're here every Saturday morning, and let us know what's going on in California. And if are you retired?
Oh, yeah, a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I came out here because my daughter lives out here, and it was okay for a while. Then, they got this idiot government here. I can't take it.
Oh, they won't come get you, but
Hey, they're trying to ban Thanksgiving out there. That's the whole thing.
no kidding.
Yes, ban Thanksgiving. That's it. So we've got another caller here. I
You
don't
guys
know.
hang on. We're going to take another caller. Unless, Ed, you got to go somewhere.
Well, I'll stay.
All right, let's see who's calling.
Good morning, Captain.
Oh, good morning, Elmo. Good morning, Scottie. You sound fine, man.
Okay, well,
It's perfect.
we just had a little glitch. It was probably a satellite error.
Yep.
And you know what we contributed that to is because you have this big screen on your porch, and that blocked the satellite from beaming up. So take that.
Maybe I'm the only one that's getting everything's perfect on my end. The sound, everything.
All right.
I've seen your end, and it ain't perfect.
Oh, come on, Dad. Hey, look out that bird. I think is going to have a bee up over your head, Elmo.
Hey, Ed, when you were down in town here, Ed's calling us. Hey, Captain, hang on. Ed's calling us from California. He used to live in Union Grove. Hey, Ed, when you were here in the area, did you ever go into Captain Mike's bar? It would have been downtown, like on 6th Avenue.
No, I never went down there. My favorite place was. I'm not a big drinker,
Either are we.
but I'll tell you what I miss the most is Woodman's. Wow.
You don't even want to go there now. Oh man.
So, were you considered a mall rat? Just like our friend from Dennis from Waterford. His wife takes him to every mall on a Sunday morning and makes him sit there for a couple hours while she goes shopping.
No, I hate malls.
Hey,
I like Woodman and Tenutas too. That was,
oh yeah, that's they're both still.
Tenutas is spectacular. Yep.
So,
you go in that place and then it just takes you right to Italy.
so Gunga, what else is in your world, Gunga?
Well, I just got off the toilet.
Just got off the toilet?
If you switch are you switching the signs on the
Are you in the
men's and ladies rooms again in the mall? Okay. Oh, I can't say ladies.
I'm not over at the men's and women's side, so not today. That's good.
Hey fellas, we got two new visitors
Hold
coming
on.
to town. We got another one. All right, now we're gonna go one at a time. Is this who I think it is?
It's the queen of WLIP.
Hey Ed, you remember Shirley?
Good morning, Shirley.
You're on every show.
Well, you luck of the
You
draw.
get to
Here
talk
she
to her
is.
now. Good morning, Shirley.
Good morning, good morning.
Hey.
Something happened to my computer, so I can only hear you on the phone.
Yeah, we've had a couple technical issues here, so
Can you see us now?
No.
Captain, can
I
you
had-
see us?
You're perfect.
I had to restart the show. So
Perfect. Your voices are everything's fine.
Shirley, I had to restart the show, so go to the new show.
Hey, I got an idea.
Hi, Captain Mike. Hi, honey.
Hi,
Hi.
Charlotte.
Hi.
Good, Greg, like the queen of dark radio, really. That's
Thank you. Oh, I'm so honored. I'm honored. Thank you. Who's your guest?
Ed's from, he used to be from Union Grove, and he's now from California. And, you know, he's like everybody else. Nobody intentionally tunes in this show. They accidentally see us when they're surfing, right, Ed?
Oh, I was looking for you.
Oh. Well,
When you were on
So's the FBI, but
did you ever hear of the Witness Protection Program?
Saturday.
Yeah. Well, here we are, and this is the coming of the ages. This live stream. Hey, Shirley, we're gonna let Shirley do the weather. Are you gonna stay with us for a little, Gunga?
Hi, Ganga, honey. Hi, Ganga.
Gunga honey. Oh boy.
Get a room, for God's sakes. All right, now we're gonna.
Ganga, how are you, honey? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful, Shirley. Just listening to your voice, enough eroticness for the entire weekend.
Wait till you see the picture. We have a picture of Shirley in her former life as a weather bunny here.
All right, just hang with us. If you're gonna see this.
No, we'll do the build-up here. I can't put that on until she
okay.
starts giving
All right.
the weather.
Kenosha Today's Radar Weather, sponsored by Capo Web Design. You don't have to put that up there. locally owned web design and development business here in Kenosha, specializing in website design, development, maintenance, site services, and support, who actually designed and is currently developing our site, KenoshaToday.com. And for more information, you can visit www.capowebdesign. And we went and found, Shirley...
This is from a long time
This is from
ago.
a long time ago in your first weather report.
So go ahead with the weather, Shirley.
Okay, mostly sunny and breezy today. Partly sunny. What do you say?
Sexier.
You guys quit drooling.
Tomorrow, partly sunny, windy, and cooler. Monday, partly sunny and breezy. Tuesday, sunny and mild. It's going to get nicer out, and 63 on Wednesday. Mostly sunny and mild. Sounds good.
Hey, boys, can you see that? Wouldn't you agree with me that today is very hot to trot?
Yeah.
All right, don't start drooling.
Careful, Captain.
Whoa. Yeah.
Shirley, I don't think you should be laughing if you don't see this picture.
No, it's really better at the back.
Captain, you were an engineer. That's a caboose, ain't it?
Oh, that's some caboose, yeah.
Shirley, you probably, since you can't see this,
What's my mind?
Shirley, since you can't see this, you might want to review this on a replay before you go to church tomorrow. Yeah, if you're going to go to church at all.
Yeah.
I hope we can get it on later. I don't know. My husband's not home, so he's the computer guy, so I don't know what I'm doing at all.
Oh.
I'll be right over, Shirley, if your husband's
I'll be all ready.
Hey, now we have standards here, Ed, just so you know.
We'll pay sticker feet for a few hours.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what the most...
Did I ever meet you, Ed?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Hey, Ed, you never owned a pink leisure suit. Wait a minute. Hey, Ed, you never owned a pink leisure suit, do you?
No, sorry.
Hey, now
Wrong guy.
here is the most scariest thing. You got that Elmo over there? The sign?
No, we're going to wait till the end of the show for that because we
Oh.
will scare all the viewers away.
right.
We found the scariest thing that you'll see this Halloween.
You have to stay
So
with us all to the end.
all through the show, you gotta, but prepare yourself because it's very disturbing.
Yeah,
It's very disturbing. So
troubling. Now you got to tease him. You should probably show it now.
no,
But anyway, hey, we got two...
I want to go there.
what are you talking about, Captain?
You mumbling to yourself?
Oh, I was saying, I was looking at that map of Mexico. I said, I'm going to change the place I'm going at Mexico and go up to the left a little.
This concerns us and our viewers. How?
No. Well, remember Captain said yesterday he's got your treadmill now, so we have to. So
Oh, yeah, he got my treadmill, which occupied this studio
now that we're in BM studio,
in BM's upper level.
we're at the Rumpus Room in BM Studios. So
And you guys surely you won't recognize Captain Naked in about a couple months. This guy is buffed and he's working out.
Good. You went on a diet or?
Oh, no.
well,
I have a hard time walking. I had a couple of back operations. I just want to just move, so I can walk better. It's nothing about aerobics. I wish it was, but I ain't into that thing. I'm just trying to get some movement,
Oh,
What are you going to do?
yeah.
Captain spent an hour on the treadmill yesterday. Yeah, he put a pillow on there and took a nap. That was the.
Yes. I want to get that green screen of that weather girl in front of me.
We'll put that at the end and that'll make you walk a little quicker.
We had to,
Well, I hope you're feeling better.
thanks. I'm feeling good.
Hey, gang, we got two visitors coming to Kenosha on Monday. If you haven't heard, the president, Donald the Trumpster, is coming here for a rally on Monday night at the Kenosha airport. And
One has already arrived.
yeah, one has already arrived from the state of Illinois, that Kyle Rittenhouse. Thank you for sending him our way. He's the guy that shot the people in the riots.
In the riots.
Yeah.
Gunga, you got anything to say about that?
Well,
What?
stay out of politics, so I'm going to do that myself.
Okay. All right. Well, just thought because we are here.
Try to stay out of politics.
We're trying to inform everybody. So at any rate, you got anything else to add? Anyone?
My dogs are howling to come in.
Well, Ed, I appreciate your calling and staying with us for 20 minutes or so, and give us a call next week. Let us
Slow
know.
Scott's date from last night, but we won't go there. So let's,
I'm in a slump.
I might also have to go, Mr. Barger. My hemorrhoids need to be put in that.
that's better take care of that, Gunga.
Well, you got priorities.
Are you on your way over, Gunga?
Pardon me?
Are you on your way over?
Oh boy,
Boy, there's a door opener for you.
Shirley's got the horns
Oh,
up.
boy.
I'm going to take it up a little bit. I'm going to free lube.
Have a good Halloween.
Thank God.
All right, Gunga, later.
I'll call later if anything is worth talking about.
Oh, as opposed to the first 20 minutes?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mr. California, for calling these gentlemen.
Hey.
Yep.
Stay away from that hot buttered corn.
Perfect.
Hey, Ed, you know anybody that got killed in 1929? Is buried in around here?
No, not really.
Were you ever in a drum and bugle?
Drum and bugle corps, yeah. What was it called?
The Queensmen. The Queensmen.
Queensman, yeah. Let's see, Don Amici, all the Amici.
St. Valentine's Day Massacre, was that 29? St. Valentine's.
No, he was talking about, we're still looking for a couple bodies that were killed somewhere in 29 and 30, and we haven't found them yet.
Last night, one of them stood up last night.
Traffic accident out on Highway K or something.
Ed, you're a man of our own heart, man.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you.
Kind of close to Union Grove, I think. Yes.
All right. Well, Ed, I'm going to let you.
I could move back there now. The only thing is, I don't have to plow the driveway because I'm retired, so the hell with that.
Yep.
Things are burning here, too. They were burning here in this crazy one.
Hey, Ed, if you want to get plowed, just join us on a Friday afternoon production meeting down at the boathouse.
He said he doesn't drink much, so
I
it doesn't
haven't
matter.
been blitzed in
Well, you don't have to.
20
So.
years, probably.
Well, we had about 8 or 9 people last night. At
We had
the
a full
production.
complement last night, boy. It was a good time.
Amen Corner was packed.
Wow. That's your church.
Our Lady of the Long Islands. Right.
So, yep.
Yeah, right.
Captain, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still listening. I'm just
I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna hang on because I can't hear or see you on the computer. Is that okay?
Sure.
Should we do that?
I can't. No. Shirley, you got to go and do the new show on there. There's a. We had to abort the original show, and there's a new one on there. Look for the one that says starting at 10:05 a.m.
Yeah. Hang up, Shirley, and
Then you
start
can
it
see
again.
us today at 10:05 a.m. That you can find us that way. So
All right.
Channel 5?
10:05. Look, the original one said 10 o'clock. There was a problem with it, so there's a new one 10:05 a.m. If you look for that,
Yeah.
then you'll find us.
All right.
10:05?
Yep.
Okay, she gone?
Nope.
Shirley, you got to hang up.
No, she doesn't have to hang up.
Oh, she doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to hang up because I wanted to hear your show. I can't hear it on the computer.
Yeah, but
I'm going to go bye-bye because I like watching you on the TV.
Okay. All right, Mike. We'll talk to you soon.
See you later, guys.
All right.
yep. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're on the TV now?
Yep.
Yes.
10:05.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try to find it.
All right. Well, in the meantime,
On YouTube. So
yeah. In the meantime, hang up and you can call us back. Yeah,
Yep.
once you find us, call us back. But hang up now so you can
Okay.
relocate.
Okay, 10:05.
Right.
There's a problem with the original feed, so
All right.
yep.
Bye.
All right. Bye
Bye-bye,
bye.
bye-bye.
Bye bye. All right. Ed, you wanna stick around or do you gotta go?
Just gotta let the dogs
I
in.
gotta get these dogs in.
Oh, okay. Who let the dogs out? We don't have that.
He's got to let them in now. So if you let the dogs out, you got to let them back in.
All right, Ed.
So
Well, thanks for calling us. You've been delightful to talk to this morning. We'll hopefully
Yep.
talk to you next week.
maybe you move back here.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yep,
Thank
yep.
you. Oh. Ooh, that took me, first 30 minutes took the wind out of me, huh? Yeah, I forgot that if this is on now and Captain could see it, he got to the second reboot apparently, right?
Yep.
Surely,
He joined late. That was
if somebody started tuned
yep.
in before 10, you have to hang up and start again. So,
modern technology.
Yeah.
You know, I just figured out that they were banning us because I keep calling people communists all the time. So that's
well, we hadn't even warmed up yet. See, I mentioned the word Tony Evers and right away. I'm sure everybody knows. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you that tonight daylight saving time ends, and you have to at 2:00 get up and move your clock back.
And if you have trouble with that, have Scott come and help you out because he's an expert at falling backwards.
Yeah, right on the back. I was looking at my clock because I had my oil change the other day, yesterday, and I'm looking at my clock. I never changed the adjustment 6 months ago from March, so I'm in compliance already. So a little bit.
I was over at the blind lady's house the other night. I got my oil change there too. So that's
Where's Gungo when I need him? Actually, a little history on this because we are full of it. Ben Franklin created the idea of daylight savings time in 1784, and actually Germany was the first country
that's right.
in
That's what.
1916.
That's why America adopted it because it had to do with wartime military production.
Oh, okay.
That's how it got started. So
First established in 1918, but it's not all observed in all 50 states. And there's some states. I don't know if you want to think we should abandon it, give us a call 262-597-3020. There's many people that said we should forget it, but I personally kind of like it because I like the extra hour in the middle of the summer and.
well,
Don't make no difference to me.
well. That's the big debate. Do we keep it standard time or we keep it daylight time all the time? So I know all the golfers like daylight time because they can get off of work and still play golf,
Sure.
getting around to golf at night. So that's the.
Plus the farmers, it was partly done for the farmers early on.
Well, they don't care because.
Well, they wanted to get out and stay out and plow later. That's what I.
No, they just get up earlier. I've talked to some farmers. They said, what difference does it make? The sun comes up and you still got the same number of hours of daylight no matter what. So it's just a.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Also, trick or treat in Kenosha, the city is being celebrated this afternoon. How bad is this? Here's the health department button in. Stay home if you're sick. Well, okay. Only trick or treat with people from your household. Stay local. Stay 6 feet apart. Wear a mask covering both your mouth. I mean, they're taking all the fun out of this. I mean, get the flu vaccine before Halloween. There is no vaccine.
Everyone in the government is stupid. Yes, they are, because everyone in the government is stupid.
Speaking of that, Kenosha County Health Director, Jen Phosphate, whatever her name is, I swear this woman I never met her. And she's never met a business she didn't want to close. I mean, how bad is it? Look at we were closed for 8 weeks back in March and April.
No different. Mask mandate,
Yeah.
no difference.
And
Bill Seal, mask mandate until the end of March,
We're
no
gonna get
difference.
Okay, calm down now. Calm down. I'm going to pull the chain and that thing's going to poop right on your head.
Limit people in public places, no difference. The thing keeps spreading and spreading
No,
and
isn't
spreading.
there-
And there's nothing any but person is going to be able to do to stop it. So quit thinking you're God that you can stop this thing and let us live our lives.
Calm down now, boy. Calm down. I get it. But, they're, right now, didn't the Wisconsin Supreme Court or somebody overturn Evers' thing?
Yeah, it's going to the Supreme Court next week.
Saying it had to, he didn't have the authority to do this?
This week.
It
Yep.
had to go to the legislature?
Yep.
And I think that's highly unlikely. depending on who wins. On
What's
Tuesday,
highly
so
unlikely?
he's going to keep this. I think it's going to be overturned. Do you? Is it?
What do you mean?
The
The Supreme Court is going to uphold the Court of Appeals.
which now there's so many court cases. Did the Court of Appeals said he could keep this, or did they?
Right now, there's it's the Tavern League thing. It's right now the Court of Appeals was in their favor, so it's the mask mandate is still there,
Oh, okay.
and the limit on capacity has been there's an injunction against that right now. So, but Evers says bring them both up. Let's get this done with and get done. All right,
Somebody.
the Queen of you're back, Shirley.
Yeah, I couldn't find it on TV.
Okay, well, you got to wait till next week or see it on the replay.
This you replay this, don't you?
Yeah, it'll
Yep.
replay probably this afternoon, right after 12. You can go in and get it. But if you can't get it now, that's something that connections from your end. And
Yeah, I know.
all right, we'll give it a try. And
Where
we'll talk to you next week. And
Well, actually, Jay and I had a big conversation after you left last night about how taxed the internet is at this point, and it's just with all the, he said they're having problem at the hospital where he works with all this stuff, just.
well, Shirley, I got to let you go. Okay.
Okay.
Find it on the
I'll
replay.
next week.
Yep. You're costing us
Have a good
money.
Halloween.
All right.
All right, you too.
Yeah, I can believe it because look at the schools; they're all virtual everywhere.
Everything's going
And
virtual.
everybody's
All the
still-
businesses are, and
The internet was never meant for that kind of footage and everything else, or footage, whatever usage.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
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 I'm on the 3 goodbye limit this morning. Elmo. How about you?
We have a new caller.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Good morning. You're in Kenosha today.
Good morning, gentlemen. How you doing?
I'm good, Dennis. How are you?
Dennis.
I just got back. We did a road cleanup for the Knights of Columbus, Adopt a Highway. I found 5,000 ballots in a ditch right by the road.
Were they for Nixon?
No,
Humphrey?
they were. No, I can't tell you who they were for.
Hey, you see our? You can see us visually, can't you?
Yes.
Okay, and you can hear us, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we had a little.
He's got a red sweater on, and Elmo has it's either dark gray or black sweater with red underneath.
And,
Yep.
and a bird crapping
With
on
a bird
my-
crapping on my head.
And you're in a cemetery, exactly.
Yep.
We have another shot of the Kenosha. You want to show that one? The Kenosha voting early. We got this whole new backdrop and all these little things that we play. If we can get it. Here's a picture of the voters. In the
It'll
early
take Dennis
voting.
a while. There'll be a delay till he can see that. But this is what we have at early voting.
If you see that, Dennis.
No, it's not up there yet.
Not yet. You're on probably a couple seconds.
It's about a 20-second delay.
There you go, Dennis. See that?
I'm still seeing the cemetery. Let's see. It should be changing.
Yep, it'll come up. I got it on our thing back from
You're going to
YouTube.
see this. It's going to remind you. We took this to a page.
It's going to remind you of Chicago.
Chicago voting.
Oh, by the way, I don't know, did I already tell you about why they call Cook County, Chicago Republicans fickle?
What?
Yeah. Did I tell you why they call Cook County, Chicago Republicans fickle?
No. Tell me.
Well, they vote Republican their whole life, and then after they die, they vote Democratic.
Well, do you see this picture?
Yes, I see it.
That's boy. You talk about lobbing them up and putting them on a tee for you. We have another.
Oh, man. Unbelievable.
We have another one. We had a guy named.
Oh, we got.
We got another caller.
No. Okay.
We have another one because you are the mall rat of all mall rats. You're the king of mall rats.
Uh-oh.
Do we have that, Elmo?
What?
Him? Wasn't it the one with the rat? Or do we know that? We don't
No.
Oh, we'll
I
have
don't
it.
know
We'll have it
that.
next week. But
So you're saying I'm the biggest rat of them all?
Ba-dum-bum.
At any rate, where was I at?
Can't call in?
Yeah. He
How's
was
he doing?
good. He's, he took I gave him my exercise bike, not the bike, but the treadmill. And he's working out every day and he's working up a sweat. And you won't recognize him naked probably by the time he goes to Mexico in January.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he better be careful down in Mexico, I'm telling you.
You try to tell
I don't know
him.
if using his head as a bowling ball.
And what happens in the election, he might have to come back through that big, beautiful door, or he might be able to just walk right in.
Yep.
Well, the people in Mexico are upset because they built that wall and they want Captain to pay for it. So, that's going to work.
Well, if he opens up another, Captain's Bar and Grill down there, it'd be Captain Miguel's. Captain Miguel's.
Go ahead.
Dennis, I was at Captain Mike's on Tuesday night. The blonde lady dragged me over there for drag queen bingo.
And that is a very popular word today, because when it comes to your guns, bingo.
Yeah. That was rather I had been to a version of that before, so it's a bunch of her gay friends that like to put this on. So I obliged her by going with her. So
Oh, okay.
Hey, when does, sure, Elmo, that's your story. He's thinking, okay.
hey, it's better than the one at the boathouse, Scott.
Well, check the
Check the Adam's apple.
Hey, that's a private joke, and we don't need to. I think I told this once already. You want to hear it again? I didn't tell you about the drag queen at the boathouse. This was last summer.
Good.
Oh, this individual comes in.
She was not even a drag queen. She was just a guy dressed as a woman. That's
And
it. So-
she's sitting about 4 or 5 seats down from K-Dog and myself. And I said, listen to that person talk. I think it sounds like a guy. And I said, look at the, also she had a mini skirt and heels and a kind of a flashy tank top. So K-Dog says, I know the true-fired way to tell. Check the Adam's apple. If he's got one, it's a guy. So some guy comes in and sure enough, it was a guy. And he walks out with a gorgeous-looking mini skirt and his high
Had
wobbling
pretty good
on high
legs.
heels.
Yeah.
So anytime somebody comes in that we're not sure if it's a guy or a gal, always check the Adam's apple. That's how you can figure it out.
Well, Scott, you always talk about how you're kind of in a drought right now, dating drought.
Kind of.
Oh, you should do.
I feel like I'm in the Sahabi Desert, for God's sakes. Go ahead.
You should go by, and then it would double your opportunity at least.
That's right.
There might be a couple flaws with that plan.
The only place he buys is at Walmart. So
They had a sale on.
Don't go to Walmart, by the way, to buy any guns or ammo.
yep.
I know they heard about the ammo. I thought, at least in Kenosha, I didn't think they were even selling guns
Yeah,
here
only
anymore.
half the stores do.
Oh,
so.
okay. They weren't selling guns in this store here in Kenosha for quite some time. But thank God, Dennis, they still have Rot God vodka, so I can put my cohort in a lap of luxury here.
Do you think Kenosha? You said you thought the recovery would be bigger and better than ever. Do you still have that opinion, or?
I think it will be. We get done scaring all these people, and we start, letting people.
We're discussing that at the production meeting, and
There's all kinds of
But-
development coming here.
right, and it, kind of what they're saying is, people are going to put their money into the downtown area and just basically bulldoze uptown because uptown is done.
Oh, that's
there's no use even trying to save it at all.
The bullets go whizzing past you.
That's it. Just if they're going to burn down the rest of it, just not let them do it or anything like that. But
I always said that when the people were drowning, jumping off the pier, and they spent all this money and put these life preservers in a kiosk. I said that they should put kiosks in the uptown area
With
put bulletproof vests in them
vests.
because that's same thing. Save lives. That's what we are about, saving lives.
Yeah.
But I think there's a.
I ventured into my old home state yesterday, and I talked to a couple of business owners, and boy, were they crying. Crystal Lake, a guy said, he goes, money that I have less of now than I ever had because my business is going to hell. the state raised my property taxes 108%.
They're in
Yeah,
trouble.
yeah.
They expect me to pay more with money I don't have.
But I
Right.
don't. Yeah.
Well, you got fat Patty Pitzker down there, and I can call it out of state name. But I mean, I did a tax return 2 years ago. It would have been for a person living in Illinois. They had 1,000. They sent them an IOU. We'll get back to you. Well, you got to start cutting jobs. I mean, government jobs. Why you always put it on the taxpayer?
Because they keep voting for it down there.
Well, there you go.
People get the government they deserve.
It's sad to say. In restaurants, you can forget about it. They put in that new, really super tight restriction on restaurants. They predict 90% of them will be closed by Sunday, and then the rest may go out of business too.
Yep.
Yeah. There's no need for that. You know, that's just my view, and I think Elmo and the rest of the gang yesterday shared the same thing. Now, in Kenosha, right down across from the post office, they're completing a 4-story, gorgeous-looking parking garage.
That's
And
really nice.
It doesn't even look like a garage. I mean, it's got a great outside...
Great facade on it. Yep.
And there's going to put another one probably down somewhere closer to the marina. And plus all the other, this Brinzini that's going to come across from City Hall. City Hall will eventually be torn down. I know I was going to tell, as long as you're here, and tell Elmo, because you know where they might put another parking garage, you know, between Lou Perini's on 8th Avenue, and there's a plot of land there between Perini's and where the Brinzini's
No, it's too close to the one they just built.
Oh, it is?
It's only 2 blocks away,
Okay.
so they won't.
Well,
do
putting
there.
it down closer to the marina where all those wonderful people from Illinois come up and spend their money. But I mean, they got plans, and if we can, most of the businesses, I haven't been downtown too much. In fact, I was going down, it was right by City Hall, and I was just going to go through a block to see this parking lot.
Everything blocked
And
off.
so I told the guy, he says, well, he said, the road's closed. And I said, I just want to go 1 block. And he said, well, make sure you don't hit anybody. I said, what did you want me to do? Ask them if they're a Republican or Democrat and then go around one or the other? But I don't know, I haven't been on 6th Avenue. Are the board's still up?
Some are coming
You know
down.
how stringent Pritzker's rules were. I don't know if you heard. Lightfoot even begged them not to do it.
I
That's
heard
right.
that.
Yep. Yeah, the wheels are coming off the train down there. That's it.
But our fear is eventually, probably after the election, this result of this Japed Blake investigation is going to come out. And if it doesn't go the way some people want it to go, we could be back to looting and rioting. You know, those cars on Sheridan Road are still there. It's been a big...
Oh, I saw them. I passed by the other day. I saw them, yeah.
That's been a big tourist attraction right there in Sheridan Road. People,
Yep.
no, they seriously stop and take pictures.
I accidentally passed by. I'm like, holy cow! Oh, by the way, you know what's coming up on my iPad now is the captain's Mexican weather forecast.
No, that's Shirley.
Did you see the picture of Shirley?
Shirley,
Yeah.
I've seen Shirley.
Did you see the picture that we showed her?
Is that supposed to be her by the map?
Yep.
Yeah.
Her in a former life, you know.
Words of Senator Benson to Dan Quayle, Mr. I've seen Shirley, and that is no Shirley.
You know what the caption? You know what she told Captain Mike? She did a Stormy Daniels thing. Can we get this over with quick as possible?
I thought that was you. Here, you mind if I sleep through this?
Yeah. We don't need to go there.
Now, Dennis, we have the scariest thing you will see this Halloween. We're going to break it out now. We tried to warn people that we're going to do this. So
Go ahead,
I
Elmo.
got, there'll be a little delay here, but before you can see it, but
Okay. Oh, by the way, while we're waiting,
there it is.
that
So,
California, that California law.
Yeah?
Hear about that?
What?
About if you move out of state, you got to pay 25% of the sale price of your house.
yeah, exit tax.
Wasn't that a thing a proposition, something that went way back, that if I want to say back when Reagan was governor, I think, and your taxes were frozen until you sold the house, and then you had to pay.
Well, your Florida, they have it. Your assessment is frozen from at the time you bought it.
Right. But that's why California is in deep trouble too, right? They're going into the water.
Well, what did Ed say? So they're
Population, just like Illinois.
Yeah. The only sane ones are us guys here in Wisconsin. Look at Elmo and I. Wait till this.
Well, I'm telling you, Wisconsin is a prime. You got the Great Lakes, you got agriculture, you got manufacturing, you got good schools. I'm telling you, Wisconsin it is a place to be. It really is.
Hey, and
we get rid of our worthless communist governor. Okay, so
come on, I promised.
it'd be
I'm
great.
gonna pull the chain and this bird's gonna come plop right down on him. Anyway, at the where was I going with this? At the production meeting, you'll see this come up eventually. I don't know, but did you see the Scott Barter for mayor sign?
What the-
No, it's not. Oh, I've got those. I saw those in the old. I had a copy of an old happenings from way back when, and your ad is in there.
Well, the topic, the gang wants me to run again in 22.
Well, there you go.
I don't know if I want to put my seat out there for.
Mayor of Kenosha may be a bigger responsibility though than President of the United States.
Yeah.
Well, I might have one or two skeletons in my closet, and I don't want to expose anybody to. You know who's going to be my campaign finance manager is Captain Mike's my finance manager. And you know what? They were talking about tearing City Hall down, and me, I offered up that Amen corner. That's where I'm going to have my office, the city mayor's office.
Why not? You're accessible to a lot of people that way.
Right, I would be the pulse of Kenosha. At 71. Barely.
And Elmo could be the vice mayor.
Yeah, I'm in
There
charge
you
of,
go.
I know a lot about Vice.
In charge of liquor licenses. Hey, did you vote already?
Yeah, I voted in person at our town hall.
Was it
A
crowded?
week and a half ago.
Was it crowded?
No.
Oh, ours. The last day was yesterday at 5, and the cars were.
You vote in your car. That's
Yeah,
the whole
I know,
thing.
but it was still the lines were extremely long, and I hope that they just didn't cut it off at 5. And if you were in line by 5, I think they were going to let you vote, but I don't have any official word on that.
We've got another caller here, Scott.
Never mind, they'd have to let you.
Hey Dennis, hang on. We're gonna share your talents with somebody. I don't know who it is, but we'll see.
Good morning, Dennis.
Oh,
Good morning, Gunga.
I gotta save his talents for this guy. Go ahead, Gunga.
How's it going?
It's going well. Mr. Barker struck me as incoherent this morning. How about yourself?
He's incoherent every morning.
Coherent. I just got through picking up a lot of garbage on the road.
Were those boats you were talking about?
That's right, 5,000 ballots we found in a ditch.
Yeah, were they for Mr. Barker's mayoral?
They could have been. It could have been a plot from years ago.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis, keep those. I may need them in a couple years.
I will.
We're gonna recycle some votes here.
That's right. And speaking of plots, look what's behind Scott and Elmo.
He sees
a bunch
it.
of plots.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the future existence, as well as all of ours.
Can
Okay,
you?
here's a survey. What are you guys choosing? Cremation, burial, being put in a mausoleum. What are you choosing?
Taxidermy.
I want to be stuffed. I want to be stuffed and put out in the boathouse parking lot to be preserved.
Well, I chose taxidermy for a different reason. I figured I might as well be a dummy in my second life too.
All right.
I'm choosing being flushed.
You know, these guys have my funeral already predetermined, and they wanted to put me in an open casket, and it'll have to be an open casket because I've taken so much Viagra over the years. If you get my drift. Anyway.
That's an old
You're
joke.
working stiff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And then you want to put because of the pandemic, they're going to put a spit guard on this thing. You know, so people coming up just, can't give one last thing. And a loaded 45 and a table at the end just in case somebody wants to make sure.
No,
I've got a canning jar full of shit waiting for that.
Scott has put me and K-Dog.
My wake at the Kenosha Comedy Club.
Here,
That's the All-Star Comedian list there.
go ahead, Elmo.
Scott has put me and K-Dog in charge of his funeral arrangements, and we've chosen the Jeffrey Dahmer acid barrel to dispose of his body. So,
What could go wrong with that?
The best part of your show this morning.
What? Planning my funeral? Hey,
No, I was watching your show a little early, and I was surprised, Mr. Barger, that you could count to 5. I was very impressed with your mathematical skills. How about you, Elmo?
I'm not impressed with anything he does.
hey, the day Uncle Scottie checks out, you guys are going to miss me, right? Must be a connection. Must be a bad connection.
Only if I have a gun in my hand.
Well,
No, we will miss you. Your humor, your stories of the past, your life.
Don't go there, Dennis.
every time I tell a story, these guys that have heard these, this means they've heard it five
Five times.
This or they've
10
heard it 10
times.
times. And then this is. And I know when a new guy joins us, like Paul did, he hasn't heard some of these. Well, I have a tendency when I have too much beverage to yap, and talk a little bit. And so, at any rate, we haven't seen you, Gunga.
Why don't you have a charity roast let's have a charity roast for Scott.
Oh, I had planned that few years ago. We were going to do that, but
I was the charity.
with all the COVID stuff, it's been kind of difficult to do it.
Hey, you know what we could consider? April 6th is our 25th anniversary, and maybe things might be loosened up by that. You guys, you guys wouldn't want to speak at that, would you?
At a roast?
Yeah.
Sure.
Uh,
How about it, Gunga?
I'm all in.
we'll see what happens in the spring. I might be. Actually, I'm
It
in.
would be like a turkey or a fish in a barrel.
No, all
You know who we have to have on the dais at the roast? Irish Ruth.
oh,
Hey, bring the gun and get to me early, and let's get this over with. Hey, Dennis, if that's the case, put one bullet in, get right up close, and don't miss.
I was thinking we got to resurrect Angie Dickinson. So where can we find her? That's
Irish
wasn't she
Ruth
at all the roasts?
Irish Ruth hasn't called us since we've left WLIP, but that Sharon from the great corrupt state of Illinois has called us. She found us. So,
Yep.
Irish Ruth could begin the whole roast by singing the national anthem.
Was that woman?
Gunga, did you Dennis? You were there when that happened, weren't you?
Oh, I was there. Yeah.
Well, Gunga, did you hear? I'm going to tell you this story anyway. We're doing a Veterans Day down at the American Legion, which is on 58 below. And Irish Ruth comes in with this costume dressed like the Statue of Liberty. So every 5 minutes, Woody is coming up and say, "This gal wants to sing the anthem. Can you let her?" I said, "No. The only time she can sing is when I am gone and I got all my equipment." So we're done, and I'm in the bathroom, and she starts singing the national anthem.
Yep.
And so then what happens is she misses a verse or so, and Captain Mike has been a little overserved at the bar, and when she's done, he yells out, "Play ball!" So that was the national anthem.
That doesn't surprise me. No.
Hey, she
I'm
actually
looking for the
had-
wrong thing. Okay, we gotta shut that.
She actually.
There we go.
Here. This is. You guys are going to have to take a couple seconds, but this is what we're doing at Barter Manor for Halloween this afternoon. As we're talking here, this is. We have the capabilities to do a lot of stuff now.
Yep.
It'll take another couple seconds. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Do you
up on
see it
ours,
now,
yep.
Dennis?
Dennis is.
No.
All right, just hang on.
This was Scott's date last night.
This is This is me in the waiting room when I had my vasectomy. Don't need no Novocaine. You don't need any Novocaine. No Novocaine's for.
I thought that was for they use Novocaine down there. I would know about that, but
Oh, jeez, they do. That was the only thing. Why am I doing this? Talking about my. I feel like I'm back on Amen Corner. And you see it now?
I'm still, I don't know if my iPad's slow or whatever, but not yet. It's still the cemetery background.
It'll come there.
I had Gunga's house in the lakefront. I didn't know the stuff was
The
still
only
out
problem
here.
is like
It's going
we
to take
said,
some practice here.
The internet and YouTube is way overloaded, and sometimes it takes a little longer to get there. On our screen, it came through about 11 seconds, and apparently to get to you folks, it's a little slow.
Depends
you
on
guys
their connection and
You
stuff
did
like
pay
that.
your cable bill, didn't you, Dennis?
Yeah. I had to skip the mall for a week.
That's one time I called Elmo and I said, my internet's not working. He says, well, did you pay your bill? Because, stuff like that happens. So, Gunga,
Hey, we're going to miss you for an extra hour till we see you next time.
That's right.
If we get to set the clocks back an hour tonight.
hey, that gives you and the missus, and a Gunga gives you an extra hour with those sheep out in your front yard. It gives Dennis here an extra hour with the missus.
Yeah, I can keep them well lubricated then. That's how you keep relationships, Mr. Barker.
Yep.
There you go.
So what about this 10-gallon vat of... What about this 10-gallon vat of Kentucky jelly that I got? What do you want me to do with that?
I could tell you what to do with it, but it wouldn't be very polite.
Hey, we're almost out of time. I got to read today's top 10 list. You guys want to hang on for some laughs?
Sure, go ahead.
This is written in our home office. High above the clouds here at Barter Manor, this week's top 10 thought-provoking category. These are Kenosha Today's top 10 tricks to play on Halloween treaters. Number 10. Super glue an automatic weapon to Nancy Pelosi's thigh. Gunga, that's right up your alley. Number 9. Put fake vomit next to the real vomit in front of City Hall. Number 8. Add a tail to the chalk body outlines on Sheridan Road. Let's move along real quick, Claire.
Yeah.
Number 7. Promote super spreader events with the hookers on 52nd Street. That's for you, Gunga. Number 6. Tell the Mexican treaters they got to pay for the wall. Number 5. Wear an I'm with stupid t-shirt to a Kenosha school board meeting. Number 4. Give away the handbook, Trolley Driving for Dummies. Number 3. Offer to play Truth or Dare with Melania Trump. Number 2. I'd like to do that. Allow all the Amish treaters in battleground states to vote by Pony Express. And Kenosha Today's number 1 trick to play on Halloween treaters. Encourage all the snot-nosed little kids to play in the alligator moat right out here in front of Barter Manor.
We have another caller, Scott. It was
All right,
late.
well,
I didn't
we'll-
notice there.
We'll stay. All
Morning,
right.
you're on Kenosha Today.
Remember to vote, gentlemen.
Oh.
Yep.
Have a wonderful day.
All right, Gunga, later.
Take it easy, Gonga.
Adios.
Hey, Paul.
I have a couple comments for Shirley.
Okay.
How's that pick for governor working out?
Jesus.
And Shirley, if you haven't voted, however you haven't,
She's not on.
I know.
Oh.
She's not, but I'm sure she's listening.
Oh.
When you pull that lever, it's better to vote for an incumbent who knows what they're doing than a moron who's been in government way too long. That's just a little hint.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, have you voted, Paul?
Yeah.
By absentee or early?
No, I voted in person about 2 weeks ago.
How long were the lines?
Oh man, I got to give the village of Caledonia credit. They did a great job. There was no line at all. I was in and out of there in 5 minutes.
That sounds like my date.
I ran into this farmer the other day. He told me he was ballot harvesting.
Yeah, right, there you go. All right, boys.
As long as he's ballot harvesting in the right direction.
Atta boy. All right, we got to get out of here, boys. Thanks a lot, Paulie. Talk to you next week.
I'll see you next month.
Where are you going?
It's tomorrow.
Oh. Well, you made it sound like I was not going to call for a while. All right, Mr.
Easy, gentlemen.
All right, later. Well, how much?
Bye-bye.
All right. I guess
Hi, Des.
we're done with all our callers?
Yep.
Okay. And Elmo, that's going to wrap it up for the October 31st edition of the Kenosha Today Saturday Morning Breakfast Club. We want to thank our sponsors, Barter's Financial Planning Services, Kenosha's For Open and Honest Government, Charlie V's Kids for Cancer Treatment Foundation. We have been streaming to you live this morning from the Barter Manor studio, located at the corner of Happy and What Went Wrong. And so for Elmo and myself, until we meet the next time, we thank you for the privilege of your time and have a very safe and pleasant weekend.
Written by our piano player, Mr. Elmo the Insane.
Well, I'm not a crook.